If you're new to intermittent fasting, you may have a lot of questions about what breaks a fast. Strictly speaking, any amount of calories, no matter how small, disrupts the fasting process. If you're sticking to a water fast, that means no calories whatsoever. I do encourage you to use electrolytes even when water fasting, and personally, I love both Ultima and Element. Which leads me to the next question. What can you drink while fasting? While eating is definitely off the table, while in your fasting window, my clients are successful doing partial fasting. So here's a rundown of some approved beverages: coffee and tea. If you can't imagine your mornings without a cup of coffee or tea, don't fret. Black coffee is only 2 to 3 calories, so it's really not going to impact your fast at all. Creamers do halt autophagy, and I'll get into that separately, but it is allowed. Broth. Whether it's bone broth, chicken broth, veggie broth, it contains high levels of necessary sodium and other minerals, and that's going to help your body replenish electrolytes and stay hydrated while also fighting off hunger pangs. Most broths do contain very few calories. Maybe a half cup is about 15 calories total. Also, green juice or greens powder like Athletic Greens. Athletic Greens is only 50 calories per scoop, and the equivalent of 12 servings of vegetables. So you also might be asking, what can I eat while fasting? So as I mentioned before, any amount of calories will technically break your fast. And even foods with extremely low calories like celery still contain fiber and other nutrients that could potentially trigger your body's digestive process. It's also possible that the effect of chewing may get your digestive system working, which will actually make you feel hungrier. And that's why it's not generally recommended to eat during the fasting window, including gum. Now, everyone is different, and you should always find what works best for you. And what's key to any weight loss plan and essential for learning how to curb hunger during intermittent fasting is consistency. So if a small boost like partial fasting will see you through to the finish and to start fasting again when scheduled, go for it. As always, if you're feeling faint or ill, you should listen to your body and eat or drink when needed.